Hey baby girls, in today's super relaxing tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to do a brow wax. So first, let's cleanse the brows. Then pick up your brow brush to sit the brows into place. Dandy has very sensitive skin, so I'll make sure I will use a barrier before waxing. To do this, I pick up my after wax oil and apply this to a cotton pad. This puts a slight oil residue on the skin, which I will then cover over with some powder, so the wax will then stick to the skin. I just apply this again with a cotton pad, and what this will do is put a little barrier in between the wax and the skin to prevent any grazing. Once I'm happy the skin is covered in a barrier, I then check the temperature on the inside of my arm. I then use one side of my mini applicator and slowly spread my wax under the brow and begin to sculpt out where I want my line to sit. I do this in sections and I begin with the lower A to B. I then apply my pre-cut wax strips and press down with firm pressure and then remove in the opposite direction of the hair growth, and repeat this step to the lower B and C point of Dandy's brows. I remove in the same way using a fresh strip each time. If you miss any wax, just go over with the same strip to remove. I always like to brush the brows throughout, as this keeps you following the brow shape you want. Applying the wax again in small sections, I start with the top of the first brow. It's really important to wax the tops as well as underneath. This really creates such a neater finish, and don't listen to people who tell you not to wax above the brows. It's a load of rubbish. I wiggle my spatula back and forth to prevent any stringy bits of wax from falling. I then move on to the middle of the brows. I tend to tweeze the hairs that don't come out with the wax after all the waxing is done. I know this can be so annoying for people's OCD, but picking your tweezers up every time you do one area adds another few minutes onto your appointment, and when you're busy, these tips are very useful. So I just wanted to show you on this brow how placement is everything, and by sitting your wax strip below your waxing lines can lead to a less effective finish. As you can see, it didn't take all the wax away, but if this happens, never worry. I will show you once I've waxed the rest of this brow. I use a small amount of after wax oil on a cotton bud and gently dissolve the wax from the hairs. I will then tweeze later to make this bit of the brow perfect. Once I'm all finished with the waxing, I use some after wax oil once again all over the brows to remove the wax and the powder. I then pick up my tweezers and remove any hairs left behind. These tweezers I'm using are amazing for Dandy's short, coarse hairs. I then pick up my scissors and trim any hairs that are sat out of place. Now it's time for the after wax lotion. This will help close the pores and soothe the skin. I like to apply the excess lotion onto the back of my hand so I don't have too much on my cotton pad and I have control on how much I'm applying. And that's it, we're all done. I hope you enjoyed this eyebrow waxing tutorial. Please hit that like and subscribe button and press that bell button if you never want to miss another tutorial. Also, follow me on my Instagram at Huyana Beauty. Thank you for watching guys, I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye!